Happy couple, William and Alex Young from New Zealand. I'm not sure if you guys know, I work in advertising, social media, all that sort of jazz, so me and Alex is going to quick selfie with the entire room, and you can hold it out. Attention. Awesome, okay. How good! What evening! It's a privilege to be in the company of so many people that are so important in our lives, and we're delighted to welcome you to have welcome you here to share in our special day with us. Firstly, thank you all for being here tonight. It's been a really tough year for a lot of people in this room due to the ongoing drought and bushfires. So thank you for making the effort and coming all this way to sleepy little Braidwood. As you've heard a few times already, this property holds a special place for my family. After serving in Italy and Africa during the war, my grandparents moved here in 1947 and farmed sheep and cattle. My grandfather had a passion for gardening and helped build up much of what you see here today. My parents, 3 aunts, and even second cousins removed were all married, in the garden. And what a garden it is! It even features a little cheeky check-in on Burke's backyard. We had Christmas here while we were all growing up, and so have very fond memories of the property. And being able to get married here today means a lot to all of us. One of the most convenient things about getting married a little later in life is we've attended many, many weddings, mostly from the people who are here tonight.
Not mine.
This puts us in the advantageous position to be able to cherry pick our favourite components from everyone's wedding. So thank you. They look awesome, if I don't say so myself. To Michael and Manny, traditionally I'm supposed to thank you both at this point for welcoming me into your family, but it seems a little strange for me to do that today, as you can both made me feel part of it for so many years already. Even when I didn't know what a batting average was, or how to calculate one, you've always made me feel welcome. Michael, Michele, or Big Mick, as he's known to all of his son-in-laws. Thank you for the support you've given us. Thank you for all the support you've given us us over the years, from your blind wine taste testing to your golfing tutorage. I've never met a man who's so smitten with hiking gear. I believe Paddy Palin had named a store just after you. I'm always so impressed with your ability to pack 3 cubic meters of prescription medication every time you go overseas. I'm not even lying. Mandy, your cooking skills are spoken about around the world. From Milan to Nice. Easygoing, supportive, and always up for a conversation, even when no one else is. Your passion for paper towel and the word whizzer banger are truly an inspiration to the rest of us. Both of you are so supportive of Alex and I, and have raised such a great, loving family. Starting a business at such a young age and sacrificing a lot to be where you are now has not gone unnoticed by your family. Thank you for everything you've done for us, the ongoing and generous support. From living in Darling Point, the endless family dinners, to the assistance in helping us put on this amazing wedding. I want to also thank Alex's siblings for treating me like a brother, even though I grew up in the country, not the coast. A very important difference here. Anna and I started off slow, but she eventually saw the light and realised that I really am a pretty good dude. Your love of teenage vampire TV shows is still a large divide between us, but even so, I'm extremely chuffed to call you my sister-in-law. Nikos, once big Nick, now medium Nick. You'll always be sports guy to me. Thanks for bringing the banter to Edgecliff Road and generally being a good bloke. Thank you for taking on the role of MC tonight. Even though you're doing it Han Solo, you're doing a very good job. Also, thank you to Emily and Roland for moving to Rushcutters Park and introducing us to Line Bikes. It's been an honour and a privilege to be part of that. I want to also mention one person who isn't here today, and that's Alex's grandmother, Norma, or Mare, as she was known to her grandchildren. Mare was such a loving woman, and she was over the moon when we told her about our engagement. The first thing she asked us, literally, like, as soon as we told her, was, "When are you having children?"
When are you?
Tonight!
I also want to thank my parents. Old Man Winter, thank you for simply being a really great dad. You're so supportive, dependable, and great at giving advice to both myself and Ollie. I know I can always count on you for anything. If you don't know Dad, he's a very capable, competent, and handy person. Some people say he's like the MacGyver of Western Victoria. I've seen him repair a Soviet-era microwave with nothing but a pair of tweezers and some dusty old dental floss. He has a collection of leftover Imperial leather soap ends that every 5 years becomes a whole new buy. A big shout out to Mum. She's such a loving woman, creative, helpful, and incredibly generous.
Yeah.
She goes above and beyond. She goes far above and beyond to help the people around her, and we are no exception. She always puts others before herself, and above all, she's not afraid of rolling up her sleeves and having a go. And her years of hard work have given me a great work ethic. It hasn't always been easy, but she's never complained and got on with it. Perhaps one of her biggest challenges she overcame was managing to get me through high school alive, which is a pretty amazing feat considering the circumstances, and I believe you may have heard some of these stories. You were a mother to not only me, but my delinquent friends. So sorry for the stress I may have caused you, but on the plus side, you look great with grey hair. To my brother, Ollie, and his wife, Kel, thank you guys for being such legends. Having a big brother and sister-in-law, I know I can count on for anything is reassuring. However, there is exceptions to every rule. One good example of this is when Oles and I were when Oles was leading our little duo on a play adventure here at Mona, just over the lake. Oles and I were about 4, he was 8, and we were playing fire engines on an old TV aerial tower at the back of the house. Oles was climbing while I was turning a metal crank, which I kept turning above my head, and I was 4 years old when I knew, until it was so tight that I couldn't control it, and it eventually came undone and knocked me completely out. Unfortunately for Oles, the metal wire I was cranking slid over his index finger and cut it virtually clean off. From what I'm told, you can hear the screams in camera. But luckily for Oles, his finger made a full recovery, which is lucky, as that finger went on to scratch records all over the world. We always feel welcome in Melbourne and know we're always in some awesome food experience when we're eating. A quick shout out to my cousins, Alice, Ellie and Sarah, who are like my sisters and have been since I was born. The Winterelli family has the rare ability to be first and second cousins with each other. It's so good having sisters and events like today don't always just happen. A huge amount of work has gone into making it happen, so I really want to thank Percy, Trina, Andrew and Mum in helping getting Rose Cottage looking absolutely amazing. That leads me to the star of today, my gorgeous new wife, Alice. Tradition now dictates that I tell you an amusing story or two about Alex. But I'm going to break tradition and instead tell you what an amazingly talented and beautiful woman she is. Alex is warm, funny, organised, talented and incredibly hardworking. She successfully completed an MBA while working full-time. She's been a spokesperson for women at one of the biggest insurers in the country. Alex is the youngest female alumni ever to be elected to the board of the St John's College Foundation at the University of Sydney. Her accolades are a real testament to the determined, giving and loving person she is. There are many strange and wonderful things about Alex that not many people know. Firstly, greeting cards. Some people struggle with addiction to drugs or alcohol. Alex's vice is a well-written card. She gets a Hallmark hit at every wedding or the birth of any child, so these days, it's pretty regular. Another amazing fact about Alex that not many people know is her love of naan bread. Her passion for this West Asian oven-baked flatbread is second to none. She is well known around most take-home Indian venues in the eastern suburbs of Sydney and even Melbourne. Alex loves skiing, socialising and travelling. She loves extreme napping, Netflix, but above all, she loves being better at golf than me. Actually, she loves being better at any sport than me. We may not both love sports, but we love each other, and that's why we work well together as a team. So ladies and gentlemen, please be upstanding and raise your glasses to my wife.
He's jealous, good. Good stuff. Are you talking later? Yeah, good chaps off. My speech was this one, it was rubbish. You're right. MVP for last night. No, not MVP.
Sorry guys, one more. In a room full of people that we absolutely love most in the world, it would be obviously remiss of me not to take the opportunity to speak. And obviously true to form, thanks Tess, to have the last word. But I promise I'll make it very brief. As I said, what a special location in a place that holds such meaning for Will and the Mackay family. I feel so lucky to continue the family connection with this place. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this with you guys. To Mona, Ona, Trine and Kirsty, I absolutely love hearing your stories about this property and what it means to you all. So thank you so much for letting us. Today and this weekend holds a lot of significance for a few people in the room. I wanted to give a few shout outs. Obviously we're celebrating my cousin Sarah Jack's birthday today. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Ollie for tomorrow. Bex and John, it's your wedding anniversary today. And I believe tomorrow, Jenny and Liz, you probably might know this, I didn't know this, but I think it's Mayor and Barry's wedding anniversary tomorrow, the 8th of December. Some years ago. So they say it takes a village to raise a child, and I would absolutely wholeheartedly agree. I want to thank all of our family and friends who are here with us today. You've all unequivocally been important in both Will's and my life. To each of you, I want to say thank you so much for sharing your life with us and helping shape who the two of us are today. My mother and father, thank you for everything. Honestly, you're amazing. You're the model for what a marriage should be. Throughout my life, I've witnessed many years of laughter, tears, compromise, understanding, dependability, and above all, unconditional love. So thank you very much to you both. Obviously, to Mona and Bill, thank you for welcoming me into your family. You've been amazing to me. You're just both the most humble, beautiful people, and I couldn't have obviously been here without you. Obviously, I'm very grateful for everyone that's here today, and as everyone sort of said today, my wonderful grandma, man, I sadly passed away a few months short of this day. A day I know she was very much looking forward to. She loved Will very much, as she loved her family, and I know how absolutely thrilled she would have been here to be today. She's sorely missed, and I genuinely just want to charge a glass to her. She was so good, and she just loved her family so much. Lastly, to my group, me or Will, almost 7 years ago we were dating. 1 year ago we said we would, and today we said we would. So, I never thought I'd find someone as special as you. You're amazingly effervescent. You're the most genuine person I know, even if Danny didn't did think you talked too much. You charm every person you meet, and you certainly brought joy to my life. We're undoubtedly a team from planning every inch of this day, including aligning to the lunar calendar, albeit under the clouds. You've learned to cook more than bolognese, and a couple of sets of washing, I know you enjoy. Whatever our challenges that our life may bring, facing them together will make them all the better. And I love you.
We're